beautiful Etowah Mounds. So this walk and talk is pretty much everything I think I talk about all the time. Here in the northern hemisphere, it's the summer solstice, what I call the summer solstice weekend. And I just had a wonderful, did some qigong for the fire element. We're in the summertime and the fire element. So, yeah, let's go on this side, it's greener. But, so I did some qigong. Got some meditation time in and had lots of visits from lots of different little creepy crawlies, which was interesting. Good morning. Hi. It's a beautiful, beautiful day to be out here. There are people out here enjoying it. But I had like little caterpillars and all other kinds of things just hanging out.
Total 1 mile, 20
And
minutes, 24 seconds.
It was
2,084
interesting
steps.
because usually I'm so used to swatting away things, and I have on my natural bug spray and stuff, but when I didn't swat it away or let fear come in, they just hung out for a minute and then they went on their way. Or some of the caterpillars I had to take off and put on some leaves, but it just kind of brought to mind what is going on in these times. The powers that were are always trying to bring in all these things for us to be fearful about. And when we get into that frenetic energy, chaos ensues in our lives, internally and externally, in our minds and our hearts. And that's what they want. But I'm here to tell you, there's something else. The afterworld. Little Prince there, but there is something else. And it's the world that we create. When we are really pressed and being pushed to be a part of all the things that are flying around out there that really are not for us to be involved in, honestly. We can advocate by being ourselves, trusting ourselves, being in our truth, standing in our power, and wherever we're called to go to assist other people, then great. But I'm not going to step in to the chaos and continue to regurgitate it, recycle it, gaslighting it. That's not what I'm doing. And I'm honestly getting that's not what any of us are supposed to be doing. This is a time where we're going to decide, are we going to be another cog in the wheel of what society is telling us to do? Or are we going to step out? Are we going to be brave, take a risk, let go of the fears, and really do what our soul is asking us to do? And that can look different for everybody. But this weekend I spent a lot of time with myself, doing different things to honor this beautiful solstice, the summer solstice, really connecting and honoring Mother Earth, giving love back to her, asking her for forgiveness. It's something that I feel it needs to be done all the time because we've put such a strain on Mother Earth, but she's still here for us, right? Supporting us. But what really needs to happen is for us to continue to stepping in our light, saying, no, I'm not going to be a product of that anymore. I'm not going to be a product of this dilapidated system. because that's what we're witnessing. Things have to crumble before we can build them up again. And it isn't going to be in like 2 days. It's going to be a while. So the best thing that I can do is to maintain my sovereignty, maintain my truthfulness, maintain my peace and stillness. And a lot of that involves getting out in nature. You know, one of my friends recently hadn't been outside for a bit, and we went on a long drive. I said, let's go for a long drive. Let me get you out, go to a park and drive around. And they said they felt so much better. We didn't like do a serious hike or anything. We just got out. We sat on a bench and let Mother Nature assist us in healing ourselves and strengthening our resolve here. So when those little beautiful insects, the caterpillars and the little flies were landing on my arm, and I was just still, and they were still with me. They were being still. And then they left. I didn't get fearful. That was a big aha moment for me. You know? Are we going to continue to let these old behaviors, these old patterns, these old systems continue to, as I'm looking at it, barbed wire our mind and heart anymore? I say no. I say no to it. And that's just me claiming it for myself. That I am no longer a product of the things that are no longer working in our society. I want to be part and am a part of a community that's loving and accepting. And I'm not judging others. I'm just observing what's going on. But 99% of what I'm putting out there and continuing to work on putting out there when I am on the socials is good news, positive things, nature things, things that bring me joy. And I hope that they bring you joy too. So keep doing what you're doing. You're not alone. Don't give up. That was in my cards that I pulled today, and there's a beautiful hummingbird. Oh my goodness, how lovely. I have never seen a hummingbird here. I love it. So be like that hummingbird, right? Keep flying, keep searching for the beautiful flowers that nurture you. Just know you're not alone. Keep shining your light and doing things that make your heart smile, that make you feel good, and disconnect from all of these things that are trying to pull us in and weigh us down. And just know that I'm always here. And I know that you're always there. And we are sending love to each other. And so, as always, in ending most of my videos, I am always sending you peace, love, and soul. Hopefully you can get outside and enjoy this beautiful day.